Welcome to Talk, ladies and gentlemen. I always have to start with yawn. Welcome to Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 8th, 2022, and we're going to be talking about AEW results because we found out another match for Final Battle for the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. That will be happening this Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be watching this thing live because we still have NXT's deadline happening this Saturday as well. And I do want to see the Iron Survivor Challenge actually happens. I actually want to see that match because it's the first time ever. It feels like King of the Mountain and the Gauntlets. So, yeah. I want to see how this thing is. So, first match, we have the Dynamite Diamond Ring Battle Royal. And whoever wins, they will be facing the Dynamite Diamond Ring Battle Royal winner from last year, Mr. MJF. Well, ladies and gentlemen, is there any reason why they have this ring? What's the point of this ring? They don't become number contenders to anything. What's the point of it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and he won the Battle Royal, and he's going to Winter is Coming for the world title match. It will be Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks wins the Battle Royal and will be versing MJF for the ring. Pointless ring. And then MJF came out and they had a long segment that I didn't really care for. I didn't care for it. He wouldn't shut up. MJF wouldn't shut up. Oh my god, it was torture for me, man. I want to see the action. Not a 1 hour freaking talk show. Oh my god. So all that happened, and then Mr. MJF did the low blow to Ricky Starks, and then he was about to knock him out with the diamond, with the ring, but Mr. Ricky Starks reversed it, and then he turned into a spear. And Ricky Starks is standing tall with the world title, with the useless-looking title. Sorry to say it. But we have Samoa Joe versus Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. Darby Allin went and started doing a lot of crazy things, and he kind of got himself stupid, and he got himself hurt and lose the match. So Samoa Joe retains, but Samoa Joe wasn't done there, and he attacked Darby Allin more. Well, Darby Allin did not like what Samoa Joe did, so he shoved him, and then Samoa Joe did a muscle buster onto the skateboard. And then I think he choked him out as well. But he wouldn't let go until Wardlow came out and he ran like a big baby. So Wardlow saved Mr. Darby Allin. Then we had the Blackpool Combat Club. Oh my god, they're still a thing. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Claudio Castagnoli will be teaming up Wheeler Utah to verse Daniel Garcia and Jake Hager. The useless Jake Hager. Oh my god, Jake Hager, what are you doing? What is AEW doing to you? You were a monster in WWE, with We the People thing. You were a monster and scary, and nobody wants being around you. To a goofy man that loves a hat. Purple hat. Cool. The winner of that match was Claudio and Wheeler Utah. Good job for them. And then Tony Schiavone came out for no damn reason to talk about William Regal. He had a interview with William Regal, and he did explain why he did what he did at Full Gear. But ladies and gentlemen, it feels like he's saying his goodbyes because he says this. He does not know what to do anymore teaching, and he says the only last thing he could teach them is have eyes behind your back. Behind your head. And that's what he said, and then it was done. Because, ladies and gentlemen, William Regal is gone from AEW and will be heading to WWE, maybe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of WWE, before we get to AEW and the 6 women's matchup, before we get to that, we got big updates here. We have interesting updates because there was wrestlers in the audience of NXT or Level Up. I don't remember because in the picture doesn't say what show they were at, but there was 3 wrestlers. And I believe they're in the tryouts, or they are part of WWE. They signed their contracts. Ladies and gentlemen, there was Vincent. Some guy named Dutch. Now, I don't remember I don't know who this guy is. And KC was in the back row of the arena to watch the show. What is going on here? Hey, I would love to see these guys come to WWE. It's a big opportunity. People think WWE is not a big opportunity because how much people want to talk trash about them. But it's a big opportunity. You're going to a place that has thousands of fans. You're going to go to different countries, cities. You might get a lot of bling bling, money. It's way different than going to Impact Wrestling, MLW, or any other type of indie wrestling. And I do think that they're going to be wasteful in AEW. There's a lot of people in AEW is getting wasteful that should come to WWE or go to Impact Wrestling, but there's a lot of guys that's being wasteful. So yeah, I'm sorry, but WWE is the biggest opportunity right now. It doesn't matter if it's NXT, Raw, or SmackDown. Because it's Triple H. Triple H knows what he's doing. Triple H knows how to make the greatest show, maybe. But AEW, Tony Khan, does not know what he's doing. I'm sorry to say. I've been saying this a lot, and they're not changing a lot of things. I had to watch a 1-hour segment for Ricky Starks to say Maxi Pad to Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And he'd been talking and talking and talking. And a lot of people complain about WWE doing that when they had their opening segments, it had been so long. But Ricky Starks had a match and then he talks for an hour. Is that better? I don't think it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a 6-women tag team match. We had Jade Cargill teaming up with the Baddies, Layla Gray, and Red Velvet, to versus the lady that Miss Jade Cargill fired, Kara Hogan. She will be teaming up with Madison Rayne and Sky Blue in a 6-women tag team match. It was an okay match. Not pretty decent, but okay. It's an okay match. But the winner of that match was Jade Cargill and the Baddies. Then we had our main event for the AEW's World Tag Team Championships. It was the Acclaim. We'll be versing FTR in a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was the Acclaim, retaining their tag titles. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they all shook hands and did that scissor thing. I can't say the other one. They did scissors. They played with scissors. Right? I don't know. But they all had respect until the Gun Club come on to the Titantron. And they talk about the people. People thought were going to run in and cost them the match. But they don't have to. Because we heard on Saturday there will be a tag team match. But they had a letter of their opponents. And it was the Briscoes. But it's not a normal match. It's going to be a dog collar match at Final Battle. That's going to be interesting. Do you guys think it's a good idea for Vincent, Dutch, and Casey, and Kylie Ray to come to WWE? I think it is great. I see what Vincent could do in the ring. The guy's interesting to watch. I've never seen this Dutch guy. I want to see him in the ring. And Casey, we've seen him multiple times on YouTube, GTS. And I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching this kid. I saw him on Impact Wrestling a couple of times. The kid could wrestle. The kid knows what he's doing. We want to see more of this kid, and this time in WWE. Hey, we thought the Rascals, Wes Lee, Nash Carter, aka Zachary Wentz, would not be part of WWE, and guess what? They surprised us, and they showed up in the WWE. A lot of people thought some of these independent wrestlers would not show in WWE, like AJ Styles, maybe Adam Cole, but they all surprised us. And now we could have Vincent, because now we have Triple H, and Triple H wants to bring the independent wrestlers to the WWE. There's some athletic guys, like people from lift weighting or other sports that they did. They're part of this, and the women as well. But we need some independent wrestlers that could show these newcomers that never wrestled before and show them. That's why you have KC, the man that's been in different companies everywhere these past couple of years. You got Vincent that's been in a whole bunch of companies, and you have this Dutch guy that I don't know who he is. Has he been in different companies? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a pretty interesting to see that, because the new guys needs the help. Yeah, they're getting help from the NXT stars that was there for almost like 2 years. But they haven't been wrestling. They've been wrestling for 2 years, and that's on NXT. And they're losing all the people. They're not losing them. Some of them got released, and some of them came back, but they're in the main roster. Like Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa. They were there for years to train these new guys. But now they're on the main roster. They're not in the Performance Center. They're going to gyms that's in different cities. So they're not going to the Performance Center. They're going to different cities' gyms. That's why NXT, they're allowed to go to Performance Center and train with legends. So I want to see more I want to see these guys actually get signed. Maybe they will show up on Saturday. Maybe they're a faction. Who knows? There's 3 of them. And they're sitting together in that picture. They could be a team. I don't know they were a team in the Indies, but they could be a team. Maybe Triple H put them as a team. And they're going to make their debut. Maybe they're not going to be guys like they have a Titantron saying they're coming soon. Maybe they're just going to come in and attack. I think that's what they did with the Undisputed Era with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. They didn't say they're coming soon. They just showed up. And then Adam Cole just showed up. The big surprise. I would love to see that. We will see about Saturday. Let's see if these guys show up. And do some attacking. Or show up and distract somebody. We'll find out. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all for me today. Tell us out. Bye!